We have a guest this morning, Jerry Wunsch, who was an all-pro right tackle for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Seattle Seahawks.
When I was playing in the NFL, I started at college. I've always been an offensive lineman. And just pounded every day, all day. Started noticing some changes when I was playing in the NFL, especially towards the end of my career. Came down with symptoms that they kept thinking I had the flu. And they kept checking me. They checked me for the rarest diseases on the face of the earth. Couldn't figure out why Jerry's always sick. So, continued down that path, couldn't figure any of that out. Ended up having nerve pain consistently shooting throughout my body during my NFL career. Lived on Vioxx, Indocin, Toradol. One game I played on 2 750s of Vicodin, a T3 shot, and a Toradol to be able to play in the game, to deal with the pain. We dealt with pain on an everyday basis. It was, Jerry, you're a crappy practice player, but somehow on Sunday, you're able to play. Well, during the week, I didn't get my Toradol shots. I lived on Vioxx and Indocin and dealing with all the nerve pain and everything. Well, they'd get me my meds that I needed on Sunday, and I was good to go. I could fly around for 4 quarters. I went to a neurologist out in California, and the first thing he asked, how many concussions have you had? First thing I asked him was, what's a concussion? Tell me what that is. I don't know. Played 9 years in the NFL, I don't know what a concussion is. Concussion to me is you're laying on the ground and you are out and can't move, bring the body board. That's what I thought a concussion was. This guy tells me any change in light. Any change in light is a concussion? Floaters. I got floaters every day. I got so many in a game. I've gotten concussions hitting in the back of my head, the side of my head, the front of my head. After I get out of the NFL, 2009, I get diagnosed with Crohn's disease. Played all those years with Crohn's, no doctor detected it, had all the warning signs, had everything. End up, after that, complaining to my doctors about symptoms that have nothing to do with Crohn's. I thought it was Crohn's. Get flushed, get faint, get weak. They then diagnosed me with fibromyalgia. Pretty much my whole stomach has an issue. This last summer, because of my problems, I ended up 4 days in the hospital over lesions in my stomach. My brain went haywire on a couple lesions in my stomach, and I thought I was literally going to die. My brain's telling my stomach that it's worse than what it is at that point in time. I have that same problem throughout my entire body. Every time I get any place that I have had an injury in my entire career, I get shooting pain to every single joint, every single muscle that I've ever injured, ever playing football. My brain is losing white matter. We did a test, I'm basically that of an 80-year-old. I'm 40 years old. My blood work, same thing, that of an 80-year-old. I've lost white matter in my brain, my pituitary is shut down, my testosterone's at a 6. So I have all this going on and doctors can't figure it out. I am now having to go down the path of trying to fight that battle on something that is so new to the NFL. Wish me luck, because they're deny. All the things and all the symptoms, if I'd have known what could possibly happen to me by fighting through concussions, by fighting through to stay on the club, not in the tub, the trade-off isn't worth it. Living every day with what I have and what I'm dealing with. But what's been one of the best things for me has just been this HPN, because with all the head trauma that I've had ADD like you can't believe. You can't focus on anything. Your brain's constantly going. And through these treatments, I've actually been able to relax. For the first time, probably in over a decade. And actually, after a couple treatments, I was so relaxed, I decided to stay there and sleep in a big chair they have, because I could sleep. At night, my brain goes crazy. I get nerve shooting pain down my legs, arms, all over. And for the sake of all of us players who've gone through this, or anyone, my girlfriend's had head trauma. She shouldn't be here. She had a major injury, fell off the hood of a car at going 50 miles an hour. She's had treatment and had the same results from head trauma. So it's not just for NFL football players. It's for everybody that's ever had head trauma. For the soccer, the girls' soccer team, all these people who have hit their head. I could be standing here right now and have an attack. I will turn white, I will start sweating, and that's it. And I may be done for an hour after a nap, or I may be done for a week or 2 weeks. I never know when this is going to hit. One thing I do know is by helping calm my brain down, it helps. And anything that helps is good. Because other than this treatment right now, I have no idea, besides these drugs. So that we gotta find other ways, like HPN, to be able to help without dealing out more drugs. And this is one thing that I think does help. It's helped me. And just the ability to be able to relax. When you haven't been able to relax in over a decade is a huge, huge thing. And I encourage you all to check out the technology yourself, because it's such a calming thing. And you can't describe it. It's not like you're sitting in the lab with candles and soft music and, that's what's calming you down. It's literally, you can feel the difference. Halfway through my treatments, there's times where I could go take a nap right then and there, and I feel calm because it's made a difference in my life. And I thank you guys for taking the time to, and caring enough to make a difference. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.